Well, hello everyone. How's everybody doing today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon? Is Viol Soul coming back to you again? First of all, I want to shout out to all the middle school teachers, all the teachers around the world. I know that some of you are back. We go back tomorrow. The year is just beginning. I just want to send my blessings out to all teachers and all students. I'm a teacher. Pray for your girl. I know it's something else going back for that new year, but we're going to have a great year. Also, I'd like for you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if I say anything that is encouraging you on today. We're going to jump right into it. I want to talk about what are 5 things that simply piss the narcissist off, just makes him angry. What are 5 things that absolutely make the narcissist angry? Well, number 1, I want you to get your pencil and your pad. Here we go. We're back to school. Number 1, the narcissist gets angry over any relationship that you've had with the opposite sex before they met you or after they meet you. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. If you had an intimate relationship, say with an ex-spouse, they're mad about that, even though you knew nothing about them when you were with this person. After you meet the narcissist, they're still mad about the relationship they knew nothing about. They're mad about that. Any relationship that you have with the opposite sex, you could have a business relationship with someone right now that has been going on for years, everything going fine. You all are prospering and growing together, things that your family has benefit from this person. But if you're with the narcissist now, you can hang that up. You got to cut that off, or else that narcissist is not going to forgive you. They're going to be mad with you about those relationships they know about or they didn't know about. If it was with the opposite sex, you all have had to have something going on. Y'all have had to have kissed. Y'all have had to have dated. No one develops a relationship with someone from the opposite sex that the narcissist deems as platonic. It just won't happen with them. If you're with the narcissist now, number 1, they're going to be angry about any relationship that you've had or have had that they didn't know about or they do know about. It's got to be all them or nothing. They've got to be the only one in your world. And they're very, very skeptical about anybody else talking to you, anybody else striking up a conversation. But guess what? I will add this. They can do it. It's a double standard. As much as I can tell you, the Doublemint twins are the Doublemint twins. It's a double standard with the narcissist. They can do it. They will communicate with the opposite sex. They will text the opposite sex. They have office partners that are opposite sex. People that are in church that they interact with that are opposite sex. And they don't think nothing of it. But don't you do it. If you do it, expect a silent treatment. Expect a discard. Expect something negative to come out of this from out of the clear blue. That's number 1. Number 2, what makes a narcissist angry? Number 2, favor that you gain from someone else. Favor that you have gained from somebody on your job. Maybe you got a promotion while you were with the narcissist. And if somebody on the your job has recognized you as being a great worker, especially if it's somebody from the opposite sex. If it's somebody from the opposite sex giving you the promotion, once again, you had to have done something. What makes them feel like they can promote you? What makes them feel like you are the one special among everybody else? They're going to ask you that. What makes them feel like they can just promote you? What have you done to earn a promotion? They're not going to like that. They're going to be angry. And then the more you try to explain it, it doesn't do any good. So any kind of favor that you gain, let's say like I'm a musician, I'm a violinist. I have a wonderful violin that helps me compete in the area, in the field that I'm in now. I had a violin and I needed another one. This one is more powerful and someone helped me get that violin. Happened long before I met the narcissist. Long before. But once he found out about it, Mad about that. He was mad about it. He just could not figure out why this person was so into my life. What did I do to this person to cause them to show such favor upon me? So number one, they get mad about relationships. Before they knew you or you knew they existed. They're mad about that. They get mad about relationships that you cultivate throughout your life to propel you to the next level, business-wise or otherwise. Number two, they get mad about favor from other people. After all, they're your God. They're supposed to give you all of that. They're the ones that are supposed to give you what you need. It's not supposed to come from anybody else but the narcissist. They're mad about that. That's number two. Number three, what makes the narcissist angry? Number three, what makes the narcissist angry is any kind of financial gain that you receive. It could be a raise on your job. It could be Aunt Sally had some money when she died and she left you a little bit of loot because she loved you. Let that narcissist find out about it, especially if you're married to a narc. If you're in a relationship with a narc and they find out about that money, they're going to be mad about that money. They're entitled to it. After all, they're your man. They're your woman. They should have their hands on that money. It shouldn't be yours to use for whatever the life situation that you're in. It shouldn't be all yours. After all, why didn't somebody leave me some money? Why didn't somebody leave me any money like that? That's how they're going to think. They're mad because they feel entitled to that money. All of a sudden, if you're married to the narcissist and you come into some money, you're going to have to pay some extra bills. All of a sudden, some extra financial obligation is going to be heaped upon you because now you got some extra money. You got a raise on your job and you're not supposed to have anything extra. You're not supposed to have that unless the narcissist approves of it. So number one, let's go back. Come on, you know how we do in school. We review. They get mad about relationships that you had before they even existed in your life. And then after they are coming into your life, any relationship, especially from the opposite sex, to propel you to the next level. Number two, they get mad about favor that comes your way from people that recognize your gifts and talents, that want to sow into your life. They get mad about that. That's a discard. That's a silent treatment. They don't want to have anything to do with you rejoicing over that. They don't want to talk about that. No, they're going to be mad about that. Number three, they're going to be mad about financial gain, assets, raises on your job that you get. They're going to be mad about that. Okay? Number four, what makes the narcissist angry? What makes the narcissist angry, y'all, is if you give any kind of accolades to someone else doing great. Give some accolades to somebody. Okay, I'll go back to me. I'm a musician. So I get excited about musicians playing well. I'm really studying what they're doing, their skill level, their chord progressions, how they build and how it flows. I get really excited about that. I'm like a coach at a football game when it comes to music. I'm going to shout out. I'm going to say, you better play. You better play. Don't do that with the narcissist. They will become angry about that. After all your accolades, all of your support, it's supposed to be for them and no one else. How dare you give especially, I'll go back again, if it's someone of the opposite sex. Once again, it's a double standard. The narc I was with, hey, he saw a drummer. She was excellent, and I agreed, and we were both shouting her out. I didn't get upset. I didn't get mad because, yeah, she was the bomb. Hey, but don't let me do it. If I did it and I did, that's how I know. What I'm telling you today, people, are not things that I heard about. These are things that I actually experienced being in a relationship with a narc. It was 4 years. I'm telling you, it was almost 5 years. 5 is the number of grace. I didn't even want to get to that. At 4, the summer of 4 years, I cut that narcissist off. I discarded that narcissist There was no more life that they could get from out of me. I was done. I took my life back at that 4-year mark. Okay, so that's number 4. Number 4 is that you cannot show any kind of accolades, no support verbally out, the verbal outward support that you give like you would to anybody else doing well. You cannot do that. You cannot no congratulatory comments about anyone, especially if it's about the opposite sex. You cannot do that. That makes the narcissist angry. Okay, so here we go. What do we do in school? What are you saying, Vile? So we review. Number 1, you cannot. The narcissist will get angry about you getting favor from someone else. That will propel you to the next level. Number 2, the narcissist will get angry about relationships that you had. That was number 1. Relationships that you had in the past before they even knew you. They get mad about that. What was the narcissist mad about? Number 3, they get mad about monetary wealth or anything that you gain money-wise that they were not a part of, inheritance, raises on your job. You're going to catch it for that, and they're going to expect entitlement to that. After all, especially if you're married to them, you won't be able to use that money for yourself. If you come in with something new, they're going to be like, how you get that? Oh, you got some extra money, so I guess you can pay some extra bills around here. They are mad about that. Number 4, they get mad about any kind of accolade or support that you give to anyone else except them. Number 5, what does the narcissist get mad about? Anyone complimenting you. Anyone verbally uplifting or noticing your beauty, noticing your gifts, noticing your talents. I mean, they're coming on hard with it. Once again, I'm a musician in the area. People come up to me all the time. They say, Gina, wow, we loved your show. You're so beautiful. I praise God for that. All of the gifts that he's bestowed upon me, I take it not lightly. Wow, you played so well. We love it. Can we get a picture with you? Can I get a hug from you? I think you're so great. Has nothing to do with me personally. They're enjoying my gift. Don't tell that narcissist that. The narc will get mad. And I know some of you already know this. This is not new to some of you, a lot of you. The narcissist gets mad about people complimenting you, about your beauty, your virtue, your gifts, and your talents. And they're wondering in their minds, why hasn't that happened for me? That hasn't happened for me. I want that. I want to be the one congratulated. I want to be the one complimented. And you know what? Even if they do get it, even if they do get the compliments and the accolades, it's not enough. It's not enough, because if you're getting it and they're getting it, then that must mean they're not getting enough. It's not enough. It's never enough for the narcissist. So these are 5 things that make the narcissist angry. Okay? Listen to all of these wonderful counselors and people on these channels talking about this situation and talking about this subject. All of us who have studied this subject, not only have we studied it, I'm a community agency counselor, master's in community agency counseling. I'm a school counselor. I counsel children. I've done therapeutic dating treatment with children. I've done mental health support treatment with adults. I've had my own serious relationship with a narcissist. We've got Dr. Carmen Bryant, who is wonderful. If it wasn't for these people on these channels, I wouldn't have gotten the healing that I need to get it, that I've needed to get out of that situation, totally healed and set free and ready for a beautiful relationship to come in my life. And I want the best for you. Dr. Carmen Bryant, Harrier over the top. Whoop, whoop. He don't play, y'all. Telsa T on NPD. Oh my goodness. Narcology Unscripted. Wonderful Dave. Oh my gosh, he's so wonderful. Coffee or tea? Tea if you must. I gotta have my coffee, Dave. And then we have wonderful Andrew from the Carolinas. He put out a video like every 5 minutes. But it's so much of this that we have experienced, all of us, and we want to get this information out to you. I want the best for you. I'm Viole Soul. I'll be back with another video soon. Subscribe to the channel. Comment below if you like the material that I'm sharing with you. Once again, teachers, come on, teachers. We're going to do it this year. Students, high five. We're going to do it this year. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it well. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.